I'm Roy Marsh. This is Alec Victor Salami Saruto with Team-ROC Southern Pines. We're going to go over today how to do Omoplata, or as we say in North Carolina, Omoplata. And we're going to talk about some of the mistakes I think people make getting into it, some ways to fine tune it. So, ready? Ready. Here. First thing, close guard. We look for Omoplata anytime I can get his hands to the mat. So one thing I want to do is feed my hands underneath, hips lift, brush out. Here, okay. From here, I get control of his wrist. I'm going to slide out my control inside this arm, then I'm going to be attacking this arm. C-cup. My other hand is going to C-cup outside his tricep. My feet are locked, knees are pinched. I'm going to shrimp out. My foot's going to come to his hip. My other foot is now going to swing over. I want to bring my knee up and get on my side. This is going to turn his hand backwards. So that's the motion I want, is not to just throw my leg over, which a lot of people do, and he'll then arm his arm out. I want to get on the side. My foot is blocking the hip, so he can't square back up with me. My knee comes up, like I'm going to knee him in the shoulder, knee myself in the face, and I'm getting on my side. My hand is going to control 4 fingers inside the collar. My other hand is going to control right above the elbow. I'm completely on my side, not on my back. Here, this pressure is what's keeping him postured down. Okay. When I'm ready, I'm going to slide this hand down, not lift, slide it to replace my hand at the elbow. My other hand is going to reach and grab his belt. Now, I'm going to bring my foot over his head. If you're not flexible, you can arch away a little bit to make it space. Foot comes out, hands on the mat. I'm going to pull my other leg out. I'm going to go opposite from him. When I do, I don't want to get flat on my back. I certainly don't want to come up with my elbows. I've had to let go of his arm now. He can pull his arm forward. I'm on my shoulder, pull my foot out, and don't stop until I'm on my hip. I'm on my hip facing him. It's going to put more downward pressure on his shoulder. Now I'm going to sit up. If I have to, I'm going to trim it back a little bit and sit up. I'm still controlling his elbow, not his wrist. A lot of people like to control the wrist, but it's going to allow him to free his elbow, which is what he's looking to do. Okay. So I'm keeping that pressure. Feet are crossed in, I'm going to sit up. I'm still controlling the elbow. My hand does not go over his back. My elbow goes over his back. Here. If I put my hand over his back, he's going to be able to posture his hips up here. Here. I'm constantly be fighting this situation. So I want to keep my elbow over his back. My feet still don't cross. Now what I want to do is, a lot of people try to pull to the side. One, you have to let go. Here, and he'll just follow me as I come in. Okay. I want to run around in a circle. Okay. This is going to break him down this way, like a spiral ride. So I'm going to use my elbow to pull. If I can get under his armpit, I'm going to use my elbow to pull as I run around him. This way. When I land now, my foot touches my knee. My other hand comes under his neck. I like to come here, do a rear naked grip choke, or a rear naked grip position. Now I'm just simply going to, my knee is on his shoulder, this position I'm going to come up on my shin. When I let go, I don't stand up, I lay back over my legs, let him come back in. So again, anytime I get his hands to the mat, I'm immediately controlling this. Shrimp out, keep my foot on the hip. I don't ever throw my leg over, because again, that's too much space. You always want to train an Omoplata as if it's no gi. A lot of people who only do gi, they get kind of sloppy here because they know they've got those grips. Okay? I want to train it as if I don't have any of those grips, so that a lot of my pressure is on my pinching down. Okay? Hand in the collar, hand control the elbow. Okay? Arch away a little bit if I have to. Okay? Slide, replace, replace. Foot comes over, plant my foot on the mat, free, pivot on my hip. Using this, walk my hips back a little bit, sit up, still controlling this. Elbow comes over, under. Now I'm not pulling, I'm going to walk myself around in circles, break him down. Okay. I want to make sure I can't go back to your knees. I don't want to try to finish Omoplata when he's up on his knees. He's got 2 escapes, either posture his shoulders up or try to forward roll out of this. Okay? If I'm here, and he's really strong, I can forward roll out. So my shoulders here. I mean my elbow here on his hip. So I walk around, break him down. He's not getting up in either direction. Hand comes under his neck. Lock my hands together. My hand is nice and low. So if he tries to posture up in any direction, and then come here. So now I'm simply going to come up on this shin. My knee is driving into his shoulder. Right back down. One more time. And you win the